We all want to leave behind an unspoiled environment for future generations. Yet global warming is advancing further. The goals agreed in Paris in 2015 to lower CO2 emissions could be the last chance to halt this process. Germany has achieved a lot since the start of the transformation of the energy sector. Decarbonization, decentralization, and digitalization of the energy sector is in full swing. With more than 1.6 million solar energy systems and 27,000 wind turbines, the share of renewables in electricity generation has already increased by more than 1/3. That is an important first step. However, the development of the regenerative electricity generation alone will not guarantee the success of the transformation of the energy sector. But why is that? There are three major challenges to overcome. Firstly, it must be possible to accommodate and transport each centrally generated kilowatt from renewables to the distribution systems. However, they are not designed for this. Secondly, the supply of green electricity must be independent of the whims of nature. It must therefore be possible to store excess energy for this purpose or put it to another use. Thirdly, and crucially, a lot more fossil fuel energy from other CO2 generating sectors, such as heating and transport, needs to be replaced by green energy. Only then will it be possible to cover most of the energy demand with renewable energy generation in order to meet the Paris climate goals. Our mission at DESIGNETZ is to develop strategies that overcome precisely these challenges and make the energy system fit for the transformation of the energy sector. The main aim is to consume electricity wherever it is generated as far as possible. So-called integrated energy is another area of focus in which green power is used for heat generation and electric mobility. We are also developing and testing various storage technologies. Projects serve the purpose of creating smart grids that can respond to the decentralized feed-in of renewable energy in a flexible manner. Last but not least, digitalization tools help us in the process. The transformation of the energy sector can only succeed if the available data is interlinked and used effectively. All DESIGNETZ projects have two aspects in common. They increase the flexibility of electricity grids and enable them to accommodate as much excess green energy as possible at any time, without losing sight of the economic side in the process. DESIGNETZ is sponsored by the Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Energy as part of the funding program Smart Energy Showcases Digital Agenda for the Energy Transition, or SINTEC. More than 30 individual projects will emerge by 2020 along the so-called energy route. Around 50 partners from business and science will jointly develop, test, and combine the building blocks of DESIGNETZ in a complete system. The result will act as a blueprint for the electricity grid of the future, in Germany and beyond. This way, we can provide future generations with a functioning world running on clean and affordable energy.